Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Minnesota Vikings and the Los Angeles Rams.
Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
Ball is teed up. Joshua Carney to do the honors. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. Returning it from the 4.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up second down.
Well, I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. It's going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Jefferson brings it in on the slant. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Third and just 2 to go. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they're left with 4th and short. Minnesota lined up in punt formation. Oh my, they're faking it on their opening drive. And they pull it off. He gets them the first before being stopped.
Well, it's just a great job by the special teams unit to see an opportunity and go take advantage of it, get another set of downs. And really the key to all of that, Kate, is you got to sell it. And they do. They sell it beautifully. Defense not prepared for it at all.
And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock. You already got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They get 19 on that pickup. And the Vikings are going to have a first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
They'll run here on first down. Had some room to work, and he took advantage. Give him 7.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
Back-to-back carries here. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage, so 3rd down now.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Coming to the line for their 9th play of the drive. This is 3rd and 3. Back to the well again. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that wrong the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
41-yard attempt.
Reichert connects there. And they get 3 on their first series. Hope to build on that. 10 drives ahead.
Just kind of a confidence builder. That offense drives it down. Special teams does their job. And now the defense going to take the field with the lead.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. The first carry now for Kyron Williams. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Back now, pressure coming. Catch me right side by Nakua. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Rams have the first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Williams now on 1st and 10. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. Nakua here. He's got it. And they bring him down after what he thought was a great game, but officials are saying he had some extra help. We got a flag down. Think this might be a hold, partner. So this is going to be 2nd down and long following the holding flag. Back to throw now. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. The play coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. Here he goes, 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that brings up 4th and long. The Rams are set to punt. And this will bring a drive that had some promise to a disappointing end. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down.
At their own 17-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. McCarthy throwing here. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Gets it to him on the screen. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down is short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core. Football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
All right, looks like they're going to try to power this across. Goal line formation on 3rd and inches. McCarthy on the sneak. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line. No gain. That goes for a gain of just 1. That means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
1st down, Minnesota.
Brock, as they drop it behind the line. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. The Vikings have played to an early lead. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. We're ready now for the second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They have second down behind the sticks. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's third down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Completes downfield to Felton. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain.
You know, they call the heck of the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Here's a toss running left. Give him the couple on that carry. Second down coming up.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. The shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Keeps on moving into the red zone. He does it. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings make it a 9-point advantage. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, and you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base, but it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
He'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. Throwing from the gun here. Throwing the out route complete. And he's taken down just a couple yards shy of the 40. He gained 11 on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call a gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Throwing it again here. He completes it in traffic. And he's not going to get the first. He made it real close, though, didn't he, Bronk? It's a gain of 5, third down coming up.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
On third down, here's Williams. And he's down. Looks like he made the stop at the 46-yard line. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love third down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down, they want the ball. But a third down run for a first down could be so demoralizing to that defense.
1st and 10 now from the 46. He's dropping back to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be touched down a yard shy of that marker.
Sometimes you're looking to push the ball down the field. As I've said before, the crumbs lead to a cookie. And you never go broke taking a profit, and those big tight ends will often find you those easy check down yards.
Second and very short, looking to pass. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. Ball right up against that marker, but not there yet. It's second and inches. Looking to throw here. And he won't be able to add anything else onto the end of this catch, so it's going to be a completion to the 25. They got 21 yards on the play. And the Rams have the first down. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They're going to try and throw it here. To the left and reeled in by Ferguson. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. All set now. 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Williams. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. I'll throw it. And that is a Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams make it a one-score game before halftime. On comes Joshua Carty to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Rams cut it to a field goal game.
10, Rams 7.
Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Starting from the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Completed to his running back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Offense to the line fast.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
McCarthy looking to throw. Pass is caught. It's T.J. Hawkinson. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Hits his running back. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Here's McCarthy on 1st and 10. Forced out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Minnesota spends its second time out here. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Kate, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But it nets the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
The left side brought in by Hawkinson. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Working quickly here.
A gain of 9 yards. And the
1st and 10. It's McCarthy. Catch made over the middle. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. Now the Vikings use their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
Let's go. 19 tight. 19 tight.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Caught out wide. And that's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings will add to their lead at the end of the half. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
That one right down the middle. And the Vikings make it a 10-point ball game. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. This return starts at the 5. Showing a little burst so far. He's racing past midfield. And a huge effort sets up his offense in a great spot on the opposite side of the field.
I remember these fielders running on the field after a great return like that, Kate. It almost feels like stepping into a batter's box with runners on base. So much of the work has been done ahead of you. Now you got to go deliver.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. Great run back past the offense, just a touch shot of midfield to start this drive.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
Finds him over the middle. And he'll get this through the midfield stripe and starts pushing into Vikings territory.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. Give to Williams from the gun. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
First down, play action. Quick slant, taken in by Ferguson. And he stopped at the spot he made the catch. He'll give him, looks like the 27 on that completion. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
He's going to throw this one. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and now it's 2nd down.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
And he's got a decent game before being brought down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Shotgun now on third down. This gets the first and more. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a first and goal.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QB's want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Another chance at 6. It's second and goal. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. Second and goal now, 5 yards more difficult following that penalty.
19 tight. Here we go. Check up.
Pass play now. Has it in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Okay, if you and I took a whirlwind tour and watched young quarterbacks, the hardest route to complete is this one. A lot of them can throw go routes and slants and drags and in cuts, but throwing that out route takes some time, takes some precision, and a whole bunch of trust between QB and receiver.
Gonna keep this one and go. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Rams cut into the lead coming out of halftime. They'll set up here for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Rams make it 17-all. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Fields this one at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Minnesota into formation. It's first and 10.
Let's go now. Grab ball 80.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. Rob Flett, first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Quick slant to Hawkinson. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
You get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Now it's McCarthy. Looking Hawkinson, he's got it. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like he was just enough to throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
On first down, they'll run. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Bronco. And jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Gabe, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Looking to throw, McCarthy. We've got a screen to the running back. The screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Putting a receiver in motion. On third and long, it's McCarthy. Downfield, he's got Hawkinson. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38.
A gain of 31 yards. First down, Minnesota.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. This game remains tied after 3, so we'll decide things right here in the 4th quarter. New set of downs for him. He'll start at the 38. First and 10. Here's McCarthy. That's him on the quick hitter. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. There's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
5 still to go here. This is second down. Throwing again now, McCarthy. And for one of the few times this game, Brock, the target his way does not connect. It's incomplete. And they've got to figure things out on third down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Play number 9 of the drive. It's going to be 3rd and 5 to go. Another throw here for McCarthy. Can't convert on third. That's to the ground and incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and incomplete.
Got all of it, and this is good. And they take the lead in the 4th quarter.
Well, I'll tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. They'll work against the blitz. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. Oh, it's an interception! And they're gonna drop him to end the return, but this turnover isn't gonna stand. We've got flags at the spot right where he picked it off. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. A handoff for Williams, running left. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
The cool thing about a drive starting to run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Puka Nacua, the target on that throw. And that leaves him with 3rd and short.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting to completion in that area, and not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Dragon 60.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. That's caught for the first. He goes the distance. Touchdown, LA! The Rams take a 4th quarter lead. Now a try to go up by 4, put it out of the range of a field goal. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Rams take a 4-point lead.
The score, Rams 24, Vikings 20. Joshua Carney.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Has this at the 6. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
I don't know no better. When I got rich and bro coming slow, 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Off play action. It's McCarthy. Flushed out of the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
2nd down. McCarthy to pass. Taken by Felton left side. And he's right up next to that 1st down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
A gain of 9.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Okay, ready?
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
You never ever, as an offense like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Let's go.
Desperation time here. And all their pressure gets it done. That's a sack on 4th down as they force the turnover.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Saturday Lion. Hurt.
Up the gut they go with Williams. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung them to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolves. Boys, you got this. No.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams now lead by 10. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Rams drive their lead to 11.
31, Vikings 20.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Fielded at the 7.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. completes downfield to Felton. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. So a gain of 30 yards on that play. And the Vikings are going to have a first down. On the shotgun, McCarthy. Locates Jefferson along the sideline, complete. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. On the shotgun, McCarthy. He's got a man left. And he gets this forward to the 19. Goes to the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 19-yard line.
On play action now, McCarthy. That one's complete, right side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chain. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Gain of 5. First down, Minnesota.
Again, McCarthy to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Rams will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football's the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
The 18-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Hits him on the out route. He is stopped with authority there, but that stop came longer than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's going to be good for an LA first down. It's the 2-minute warning here in LA. Rams moments away from a 2-0 start. New set of downs for them from the 31. From the gun, a carry by Williams. It's a nice running there on that 7-yard gain. Make it 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 2.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Another run for Williams. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Vikings sending out nickel coverage here on 3rd down. Now we've got whistles, but not for delay of game. They were able to get a timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now. About set. This is 3rd and 5. Now looking to throw. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him out to pick up the first down.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Line up the design keeper. So make a check in that win column for the Rams. And they're stacking momentum right away this season as they begin the year 2-0. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Rams are winners as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.